What is up, guys? My name is Phoenix, and I just gotta say, how many Black Ops passes do you have to make? Like, there's so many, and they all look the exact same. They all have like the exact same thumbnail. Hi guys, I want to talk about the Black Pass and Neroscinema's newest video. I don't know if you guys know this guy, but he's a Call of Duty YouTuber that talks about Call of Duty. Now, I get what he's saying. Some of the things he's saying isn't really correct. I'm going to be reacting to this video and showing you my input. Now, let's get started.
We're going to be covering all of this here today, but let's start things off here by taking a look at the new Blackout schedule, which was just revealed, because it's not exactly what fans were hoping for. So, the Blackout Beta is set to begin on September 10th at 10 a.m. Pacific for the PlayStation 4, and it will only be lasting 1 week until September 17th. If you play on the Xbox or the PC, then the beta for you begins on the 14th, and for the PC specifically, the beta will be open to everybody starting on the 15th.
Yeah, so basically what this guy is talking about is how PS4 gets a week at, like, double the beta of the Xbox and PC people. But that's because the PS4 exclusivity. And I know a lot of people are mad because a lot of people thought the beta itself was never going to end, which, yeah, even I thought that. There was a lot of rumors, a lot of leaks that the Blackout Beta was never going to actually end. But just because it's gonna end, it doesn't mean Activision is screwing us again. Now, I do agree with his statement that it is the right step. Call of Duty and Activision should make the beta last for until the game is out, so a lot of people can actually get the feel of it and see if they want to buy it or not.
I feel as though that system would have benefited pretty much everybody involved, especially Treyarch and Activision. If you guys don't know, the pre-order numbers for Black Ops 4 are incredibly low this year as compared to previous years.
Saying the pre-orders are low isn't actually 100% correct. I have a bunch of things that say other words. There's so many websites that say it's bad, say it's good, say it's high, say it's low. We don't know the pre-orders. You can't know unless you know a person on the inside, which I don't know that you don't know, but I really doubt you know the pre-orders of Black Ops 4. Now, I'm not trying to hate, but as this Reddit user says, that Activision and Treyarch are really pushing for digital sales more than ever this year than ever before. But I do agree the pre-order, the hard copy sales are low, but you can't deny that it is really the only way to get Black Ops Pass is getting it from a digital deluxe edition or the Pro Edition that's only sold at GameStop.
I do feel as though they missed a golden opportunity here, but speaking of pre-orders, I would like to take the time in this video to discuss the signature weapon variants that were announced a couple of days ago. So, for those who don't know, signature weapons are going to be these cosmetic weapon variants of the base guns in the Black Ops 4 multiplayer. Each of these signature weapons is going to have their own set of challenges, and for completing those challenges with that variant, you will get even more cosmetic rewards for that gun. As of right now, we don't know what those rewards are going to be. We could be talking camos, we could be talking attachment variants like we saw back in Black Ops 3. We really have no idea, but apparently, if you complete all the challenges for these new signature weapons, you will unlock Mastercraft variants for those weapons, which apparently are going to look even better, which is kind of hard to believe because the image you guys are looking at right now is the signature variant of the MX-9 submachine gun. Apparently, if we do all the challenges for that variant, we'll get a better looking variant than that, which is, again, really hard to believe. But then again, maybe my perception is a little bit warped right now. Maybe my expectations are a little bit low. I have played nothing but Call of Duty World War II and Modern Warfare Remastered for the past couple of years, so I'm used to really boring looking camos and really boring looking weapon variants. That's why I'm actually kind of excited for this system, but it's not all good, however, because I think this is actually just going to be the new supply drop system that they're giving us in Black Ops 4. So
basically, Call of Duty Black Ops 4 is doing the exact same thing as Infinite Warfare, Advanced Warfare, basically every Call of Duty in the last like 5 years, ever since like Ghost, I think was the, ever since Advanced Warfare, besides Black Ops 3, has had this system, which isn't all bad, which isn't all good. The Infinite Warfare style, a lot of people didn't like just because only certain guns can do nuclears, blah blah. Advanced Warfare had better damage on other guns, but and Call of Duty World War II did the best so far. But Call of Duty World War II style, I agree, it was so ugly, disgusting, and looking at the rusted guns, it was just awful. And honestly, I cannot wait for this new style. Activision themselves said it was the first time they're implementing these types of weapons system, but it is the exact same thing as all the other Call of Duties since Advanced Warfare, minus Black Ops 3. But honestly, I can't wait for this version just because I'm tired of seeing rusted weapons, and it does look beautiful. Now, I know adding DLC weapons is kind of a complicated topic. A lot of people like it, a lot of people don't like it. I personally like it because they're just adding new guns in the game. Yes, they're locked behind supply drops, but honestly, in Call of War 2, I had half the DLC weapons I unlocked legitly without paying a dime. The only money I really spent on Call of War 2 was doing supply drop giveaways for you guys that are subscribed to me. But most of the time, I get all the DLC weapons without paying a dime.
About the Black Ops Pass being a thing here in 2018. Again, just look at the track record. Instead of addressing the core problem, they keep telling us, yeah, we're going to give you some information soon. But it's been 3 months. We haven't heard anything. And in that time, they've given us like 6 different bundles that we can pre-order. They're giving us these special versions of weapons that we can get for pre-ordering. They're giving us more COD points. They keep giving us more and more and more to pre-order the game without addressing the core issue, which is the fact that we're tired of half the game's content being cut from the game and repackaged as DLC.
Guys, I do understand that the hate of the Black Ops Pass. I do not think the Black Ops Pass is good at all. I think it's the worst thing in Call of Duty yet. But I really don't think it's going to ruin Call of Duty. It is just the Season Pass. Besides, you can't buy DLCs by themselves. You have to buy the Season Pass. I agree with you 100%. Activision is scummy, and every time there is good news, there is bad news with the Black Ops Pass and all that jazz. But I'm really feeling this year is going to be a great Call of Duty. Maybe I'm just being a Call of Duty fanboy, but I just have that feeling that Call of Duty Black Ops 4 is going to be a really great Call of Duty. Now, if it changes Call of Duty and makes it back like back in the day, like in Black Ops 2 days, probably not. But I do not think it's going to be like Infinite Warfare. I think it's going to be a great game. The beta was awesome. A lot of people liked the beta, and the Blackout Beta will be arriving on September 10th, and I honestly can't wait for that. I guess we'll have to see how it goes, but I hope you're wrong, and I hope this is the year for Call of Duty. Anyway, guys, that was just me reacting to Neroscinema. If you guys want to check out his channel, I'll put it down in the description. I'm not hating on him. I just wanted to give my input. And you guys, make sure to like and subscribe. And I cannot wait to play the Blackout Beta. Now, guys, make sure to join my Twitch, because I'm going to be streaming the Blackout Beta the day it's released, on day 1, and the second it's announced. It's going to be awesome. Make sure you follow me on Twitch. Anyway, guys, peace.
I can feel the pistol forming